top where we were in the attic. Coming down. It's a concrete addition on the back. Siding's in relatively good shape. The eaves are good. Chimney looked excellent. Foundation's in excellent shape. The lot's graded correctly. No issues with the bottom of the chimney stack. Everything is ridiculously good. This house has weathered the centuries. This house has weathered the centuries ridiculously well.
What do you think of the wood?
Where?
The exterior wood.
I think it was preserved well. It's going to need painting in a couple years, if not at some point. I don't think you really could put vinyl on a house like this, unfortunately.
You wouldn't want to?
If you did, you'd really have to work with someone that knows what they're doing, because you can really, the way these houses were designed to breathe, you know, I've heard it being said that you can actually trap moisture up inside the house.
Oh.
So this porch is graded. And I never knew that until we looked at the other house. And I don't mind wood. I know, like Tamara Peterson, I don't know if you know her, she has wood. She and her husband are scraping it. That's their kind of their anniversary present this year.
Wow.
To themselves.
See this little attic window?
Yeah.
See that? Isn't that cute?
It is. It's totally cool up there.
Yeah.
And the outside,
It reminds me of one of those. And I love the pillars on the floor.
the pillars are solid and the foundation's in great shape. The lot's graded correctly. The bottom of the chimney's in good shape. This antenna would have to come down like immediately. The place where the paint's the worst is up in the attic, where there's a lot of heat and dryness and no humidity.
This driveway's not too bad.
No, I like gravel. I'm not a big fan of concrete. This was built on an addition.
Yeah, that's an add-on, you can tell.
Yard is pretty. You've got a 2-car garage with door opener and a 250 some foot lot back here.
Yeah, this is nice. Is that heated?
Yeah, it's got a wood stove in it.
God.
This is the house from the back, Trish. See, I had a feeling about this house. It's interesting. It'd be interesting now to see what an inspector would say. The roof.
Look, there's a satellite dish on it.
The roof doesn't look in bad shape. It actually looks really good for the age. It would have to probably be on second or third set of shingles.
I would think.
But the flashing around the
Do you think
top
it's a little sagging? Or no?
happens.
Yeah.
Probably needs some braced up a little bit. But you look at the flashing around the exit
chimney?
pipe up there, the
Yeah.
the two chimneys,
Yeah, that looks like that's been redone.
all the soffits and fascia under everything, even the lintels on the windows. Interesting. So this is the
Oh, there's a couple dishes.
she shed. So this is actually a 3-car garage back here, which could qualify as an Airbnb. Wow. Think you find a Model T in here? This is the garage. Oh, it's a whole workshop out here.
What's that look like inside?
Oh, it's nice. See, I got furniture and stuff in it,
Do they?
but it's got a light and wood burning and everything. This is one of the most amazing lots I've ever seen in a city. It's mossy under here. My mom would call one of these a widowmaker.
Wow.
This is still the property. Goes back 240 feet. So it goes all the way back here. I mean, looks like they thinned out some trees. I mean, I didn't even walk the whole lot. It's a behemoth. This is. It is. It would serve well for gardening.
Yeah.
I told Trish, I said, we're going to have to compromise somewhere.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I said, you love pretty houses.
Oh, yeah, you like yard.
If you're looking for anyone that is looking...
The thing that's nice is this is public water and public
sewer.
sewer.
If you're looking... And
You're not involved in
house can be
septic
empty. And I didn't check the sewer lines to the street, but actually everything looked really good. With the newer pipes and everything. This is a huge shed.
Yeah.
Could have a
nice.
he and she shed in here. Interesting. You can tell someone took care of this house, did a couple updates. I mean, Trisha's...
Well, and I think what happened, it's like I said, I think what happened, just what happens with a lot of properties like this, is people get old.
And it's...
And then they just don't have the time.
Trisha's grandmother,
Or they not the time, they just don't have
the time to
the
spend.
resources or the ability, you know?
Trisha's,
It's like my parents. I mean,
Yeah.
they things go wrong with their house and
Trisha's
don't even know,
Yeah.
you know, what to do half the time anymore like they used to.
Trisha's...
Should we fix it?
Yeah, Trisha's grandmother, you know, she's in the house alone and the roof is leaking and nobody wants to fix it.
I just find it so funny they have the dishes.
This is it just, no, dishes don't work on here. Oh, I wanted to walk around the other side and actually check the street connection into the house, but
Oh, yeah.
this is solid. So, in your estimation, I mean, if this is an estate sale, you know, there's a couple things that an inspector will probably find, but from what I see, there's not too much. I mean, that scares me. I'm not seeing any large swaths of knob and tube. I'm not seeing any crazy errors. I'm not seeing any foundation cracks. I'm seeing stuff that just needs muscle. And for my parents to come for a summer and help us redo these floors, because you know my parents love doing this stuff.
Yeah.
They volunteer with Habitat, and they would make this their personal mission. But
This is beautiful on the side. I mean, from an architectural.
This dining room, they don't make these houses like this anymore. I mean, this flooring, the leaded glass, everything. So I wanted to check out this meter and see what kind of situation we have here. This is very telling when you actually go to, so this is cable. This is like all redone. So this is an old meter. Ohio Edison.
Sidewalk.
So, I mean, this house is in, aside from this being needing to be probably regraded a little bit, and it's probably...
Well, it's still all flowing away from the side of the house, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, basement's that cast block.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know.
This is a great neighborhood too. It's quiet. A lot of little families. Interesting.